Hello everyone, I'm Cientier, this is Final Fantasy XIII, and I'm probably going to get attacked, but you know, maybe I'll be able to open... Nope. Oh, we got one of these flying guys to take down. Oh, we've got a couple of guys to take down. Okay, let's take out this guy then. Let's get you back up, Saz. There we go. His guns help with that thing. Yeah, I didn't do that very fast. Hey, 5 free potions. That's nice. I'm gonna actually drop another save before wandering inside, though. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. It's a dark hallway. Very sci-fi-ish. And a cutscene happens.
So this is the fal'Cie.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your LaCie instead!
That doesn't solve the problem at all.
You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die. What?
Come on now. You really think you can kill a fal'Cie?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
Dodge.
Ooh. Wonder who that is. Probably also a LaCie and a relative.
I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
I guess I attack. Ow. Let's go after this manipulator. Initiating regeneration. Let's drop a potion. Okay, so this requires me to be strategic about my targeting. I want to attack the anima While it does not have arms. Well, it does have arms, I need to take out its arms. I'll go ahead and use a potion. That was painful. It seems like there's a certain period of time where, like, if you actually figure out how to time your attacks well and stuff, you might be able to avoid some damage, just because of some of the positional elements of this game. I feel like there's hidden layers of odd positional stuff that's kind of awkward and difficult for me to... like, I haven't figured out exactly how it works yet. Doctor's Code. Okay. Ooh. We got some high-res cutscene.
Where are we?
What's going on?
Oh no.
When I couldn't see a future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see. I'd just close my eyes, and lose myself in happier days.
Yes, I want to save my progress, thank you. fal'Cie Menace. Some sort of waterfowl.
Great spot to watch from.
The whole gang's here tonight.
How'd that happen?
Don't know. Destiny?
More like dumb luck.
Let's go find him.
Excuse me.
See you around.
You know.
No, but I want to.
You
just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here goes.
Doesn't have the one necklace yet.
Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister. She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Stories, huh?
And it's probably covering the
See
brand.
to fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it. I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes!
Interesting fireworks dome.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wish that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a fal'Cie.
Hey, our engagement is way bigger news. Oh man, I can't wait to see her face. She'll be my new sister.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey, Snow?
Yeah. That was close.
Gorgeous. Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
Thank you, Snow.
Now loading. Hi, I'm still here. Yes, my progress has been watching cutscenes, and I would like to save it. They have some beautiful CGI in this when they go, like, all out on those cutscenes.
Sarah! Is this for real?
What happens when you kill Shido? Okay, maybe the Guild Wars factions references. Going to go over some people's heads, but Guild Wars 1, Jade Sea. That's what I immediately think of.
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the fal'Cie do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Hey! Watch out!
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of fal'Cie. The fal'Cie cursed us. We're fal'Cie now.
Right.
Okay, Paradigm System Tutorial. That sounds like a good idea. Yes. You can assign characters the most effective roles for a given situation by changing your party's paradigm. Oh, I have a techniques thing now as well. You can switch between paradigms as often as you like. First, press LB to access your party's paradigm deck. Each paradigm assigns specific roles to the members of your party. These roles define the spells and abilities available to a party member, as well as their general behavior in combat. Okay, so this is basically setting their abilities and their AI. There's a wide variety of paradigms to choose from. Offensive paradigms concentrate on dealing damage to enemies, while defensive paradigms shift on party protection and healing. It is very important to shift paradigms to suit your situation. You can press left and right to scan the paradigms available and see the list of roles that each comprises. Your current paradigm, Relentless Assault, is an offensive paradigm in which multiple attackers coordinate their efforts. The paradigm's two Ravagers target whichever enemy the Commando attacks, with the goal of quickly filling the enemy's chain gauge in order to stagger it. If you wish to continue using the Relentless Assault paradigm, press B to close the paradigm deck. If you wish to change paradigms, select a new paradigm with left and right and press A. It's up and down, but... One of your party members is taking damage. Now might be a good time to open your paradigm deck with LB and shift to offensive paradigm like Solidarity. Shifting to Solidarity will cast Snow in the role of a Sentinel, boosting his defenses so he can shield others from enemy ire. Vanille's role, I don't know if I pronounced her name right at all, will change to Medic, causing her to concentrate on healing wounded allies with the Cure spell. Once your party has recovered its strength, you can shift back to Relentless Assault and continue battling your enemies. Libra. I don't know what that does, but sure. Okay, so I have TP underneath. So TP is new. Let's go. We're dealing significantly more damage.
So we really are fal'Cie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
fal'Cie to the last. Why me? I don't even know you, but you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it! Sorry.
Everything is gonna be all right. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
Instrument of
See,
Tragedy.
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now. Why me?
Okay, so... Alright. Select battle team members and paradigms. I'm just looking through to see what's new here. Role summary. Commando or Ravager. Obviously, all of these guys can be commandos. I can put them in the first place. Okay, so they have levels and roles. Okay. Extended enhancements. Okay, let's start by going over here. Oh my goodness, everything. Okay, so Winged Sith, white. I don't know most of their vulnerabilities. Okay. Others, fal'Cie. Anima. Okay, looking at these is largely irrelevant. The paradigm deck, yeah, this was that thing that I saw already. The paradigm deck is a list of paradigms available to your party in battle. To modify it, press Y to open the menu, select paradigms. Select any of the 6 available slots, and you will have the option to edit the paradigm contained therein. You can also reorder the list to suit your preferences using the D-pad and A. To change the party's active paradigm, select the desired one and press X. If you're not sure how to compose an effective deck, you can always choose Generate to create paradigms automatically. Okay, different paradigms will be generated each time, even if you select the same category. So it basically just randomly selects them using some algorithm. If you do not wish to use the one created first, try generating new paradigms of the same type until you discover one you like. Okay, it's good to be aware of. Paradigms. Yes, I think this is mostly what we've seen already. Good combat strategy means keeping a careful eye on your situation and shifting paradigms accordingly. When facing strong enemies, use a paradigm featuring a sentinel. Once you've thinned their numbers a bit, shift to a paradigm featuring commandos or ravagers to finish them off more quickly. When things look grim, call in the medics. Another thing? You'll sometimes find yourself unable to interact with treasures, spheres, or other devices, even when standing directly in front of them. This is due to the presence of enemies in close proximity to the object in question. Okay, yeah, I discovered that on my own. Thank you, though. The fal'Cie, Anima. This fal'Cie has been hibernating deep within Bodum Vestige. It branded Sarah, as well as Lightning Snow and the others, condemning them all to the grim fate of fal'Cie. Although it appears Anima was brought to Cocoon in the Vestige centuries ago, Sanctum authorities had no knowledge of this alien stowaway's presence. Its discovery, and the resultant fear that Bodum's populace may have been tainted by its magic, spawned the Purge. Bodum This modest city by the sea is the hometown of Lightning and Sarah, as well as that of Snow and the members of Nora. Known for its relaxing, resort-like atmosphere, the location is a popular destination for vacationers. Bottom's largest tourist draw is its annual beachfront fireworks display, but this year's event was ruined by the discovery of the fal'Cie within the nearby Vestige. The Sanctum quarantined the city on the day after the discovery, announcing its plan to purge Bottom's entire population, along with the hapless tourists, to Pulse. Lake Brusha. Lake Brusha is located near Cocoon's outer rim, directly beneath the hanging edge. Once a bustling center of activity, this desolate area is now home only to monsters that lurk amongst the centuries-old remnants of civilization. The final wave of power released by the falling fal'Cie has locked the waters of the lake in solid crystal form, creating a beautiful and unsettling landscape. The 13 days. Day 11, proposal, day 10, gifts. Snow proposed to Sarah under the brightly exploding fireworks, giving her renewed hope for the future. Sarah still didn't know what her focus was, and had yet to tell Lightning about her fal'Cie curse. But with Snow by her side, there was no obstacle they couldn't overcome. Hand in hand, they watched the spectacle of lights illuminate the night sky. In Bottom, there is a legend. If you wish on the fireworks, your dreams will come true. Gifts. It would be Lightning's birthday in 2 days. While out shopping for her present with Sarah, Snow slipped away to buy engagement necklaces. He intended to propose to Sarah the very next day. He knew her fate as a fal'Cie, but meant to stand by her no matter what. Meanwhile, Sarah searched for a gift that would help keep Lightning safe during her dangerous work as a soldier. After giving her sister the present, Sarah planned to confess about becoming a fal'Cie. Okay, so that's a dagger we got in our inventory. Pulsian Menace. Snow pleads with the Pulse fal'Cie. He offers himself in Sarah's place if it will release her from her fate. The fal'Cie remains silent. Seeing Snow's desperate pleas go unanswered, Lightning and Saz draw weapons on the lower world being. Even if the fal'Cie will soon be destroyed along with the entire Vestige, they have reasons to defeat it with their own hands. They work together to bring down the fal'Cie, and the Vestige now plummets towards the lake below. A final wave of power explodes from the dying fal'Cie, transforming the water and surrounding area into solid crystal. Lightning and the others do not witness this breathtaking event. Upon defeating the fal'Cie, they are drawn through a rift into a dimension where an immense otherworldly presence awaits. And onto their bodies, Seer's cursed brands. Onto their minds, the vision of a beast destroying Cocoon. Swept along by unimaginable energies, the helpless companions are swallowed into a lightless void. As Snow drifts in the darkness, one memory fights to the surface of his consciousness. Okay, so this kind of confirms what's going on with that cutscene and everything. We have some sort of beast that's trying to destroy Cocoon that we're going to need to battle, it would seem. Bound in darkness, Lightning feels nothing but anger towards the Pulse fal'Cie, and had taken Sarah and cursed her with a fal'Cie's doomed existence. It is the underlying reason for the purge, and it is an enemy to be cut down if she is to fulfill Sarah's final request, to save Cocoon. Lightning's aggression provokes the fal'Cie into action, and it attacks her. Saz draws his guns with grim resolve, and Snow joins the battle without hesitation. As they deal the killing blow to the master of the Vestige, a flash of light rends the air. They are pulled into a swirling void of chaos, where they are bound by an ominous and inexorable entity. Branded with arcane markings, the companions are then assaulted with the vision of a terrible beast tearing Cocoon apart. Soon after, the Vestige finally succumbs to the combined attacks of the Sanctum forces. In the midst of the chaos, a memory surfaces from the depths of Snow's fading awareness, a marriage proposal made to his beloved Sarah under a night sky lit with the colors of exploding fireworks. Can his wish for a happy future ever be granted now? Okay, we've caught up on those things. Abilities. Okay, so as a Ravager, she gets access to Thunder. What is Libra? Reveal partial status information on target. Okay. So techniques are a different thing. She gets Attack, Blitz, and Ruin now. Deal non-elemental magic damage to target. Okay. Okay, he gets a bunch of stuff. Okay, Libra is just a general technique that everyone seems to have. Okay, what does Arrow do? Heal wind damage. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting. He has fire. So he's a little bit lower in it, or narrower in abilities. Okay, he has a special ability called Protect. Raise target's physical resistance. Okay, that's logical. Okay, so these are paradigms. I can generate another one in, say, this slot. Say, balanced. Okay. Sure, let's do that. I don't know what's going to be useful or not yet, so that's fine. Anything here that... I have Doctor's Code. What is this? Doubles the restorative effect of potions. Okay, so this is an accessory that makes potions better. You have an Iron Bangle power wristband. Okay, let's give you Doctor's Code. Okay, and then there's this Sarah's crystallized teardrop. Cool, looks like a lot of stuff going on. Serious wreckage going on out here.
Trust the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse. Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're fal'Cie, right? Enemies of Cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Okay. Mysterium tutorial. Having become fal'Cie, the members of your party can now develop their powers, learning new abilities or improving abilities such as strength, magic, and HP. This tutorial explains how to develop characters in the crystallarium. Well, obviously I need to watch that. First, open the main menu. Cool, thanks. The crystallarium is now accessible from the menu. Select it with thing and open it. Next, you literally have the direction I'm supposed to push on the D-pad swapped in like all of these tutorials game. How did you manage that? Next, use this to select the character you wish to develop. Select lightning, this time and press A. Ooh, shiny. This is the crystallarium, which allows you to develop a character's abilities in various roles. Lightning can currently develop as a commando or a ravager. Each has its own path of development. Use this to select commando, then press A. As you can see, the ruin crystal is illuminated. Illuminated crystals represent known abilities. Lightning can use the offensive magic spell Ruin whenever she is playing the role of commando. The crystal next to Ruin is still dimmed, but by extending the line of Christogenesis to reach it, Lightning can obtain the crystal and its benefits. You can advance the path of crystalgenesis by holding A. Doing so will consume crystalgen points, CP. I'm going to just call them crystal points. Character development always requires CP. Go ahead and advance Lightning's path of crystalgenesis. Press A and the line will extend, gradually consuming CP. Continue holding A until the line reaches the next crystal. You have obtained Strength plus 4, a Strength plus 4 crystal, increasing Lightning Strength attribute by 4. Abilities can only be used when in the corresponding role, but attribute bonuses like this one apply across all roles. At times, you must direct the course of crystalgenesis. Normally, the line will advance until you run out of CP. However, it will stop automatically at branching points, like the Strength plus 4 crystal you just obtained. To continue advancing crystalgenesis here, hold A and press in the desired direction. You have run out of CP, so crystalgenesis cannot proceed. To develop lightning further, you will need to earn more CP. Characters earn CP after each battle. Once you have fought enough, return to the crystarium to obtain more crystals. You can develop other party members in the crystarium as well. If you wish to do so now, use the bumpers to select another character. When you have finished, press B to exit. Okay. Let's go ahead and develop him as a Ravager. Oh, okay. He has both of those. Okay. So... Okay, it looks like I've done what I can. Back his crystal names. The Sentinel. Okay, I can move him towards French Ward. I mean, I figure I might as well... Medic. No, what is... Okay, that's everything for her. He just has Ravager. And he has multiple roles. Let's do Synergist. Okay. So that's something I'm going to want to go to at regular points. Stuff, that's cool. Data log. Events. Okay, we finished Chapter 2, Bound in Darkness. Chapter 3 now starts with Branded. After being caught in the destruction of the Vestige, the group awakens directly under the Hanging Edge on the expanse of a solidified Lake Brusha. An after effect of the energies released by the dying fal'Cie, the waters of the lake are now frozen in crystal splendor. Despite having survived a fall from an incredible height, the companions are unable to appreciate their luck, as each one of them now bears a brand of alien design. The mark seared on their bodies signifies their servitude to a fal'Cie and the gift of magical power. It is the brand of a cursed fal'Cie. Worse, they must now complete their assigned focus if they are to avoid becoming monstrous Sith. Though none can say for sure what their mission actually entails, the only clue is the vision they all witnessed of the great beast laying waste to Cocoon, Ragnarok. Though all signs point to a bleak and tragic destiny, Snow alone remains optimistic. Convinced that his focus is to grant Sarah's wish and save Cocoon, he sets off full of confidence. History and Myth. Ragnarok. Lightning, Snow, and the others saw a phantom vision of this beast upon their branding as fal'Cie. In the dream, they witnessed the creature besieging Cocoon's capital of Eden, but whether this was a glimpse of past events or a vision of things yet to come was unclear. What is clear is that Ragnarok is inextricably linked to their focus. The nature of that focus and what must be done to fulfill it remains to be seen. Okay, this is roll. Commandos are offensive specialists employing brutal physical attacks and damaging magic as the tools of their trade. Enemy chain gauges drain less rapidly when charged by commando attacks than when charged by those of other roles. Okay, interesting. Commandos are at their most effective when working in tandem with Ravagers, who drive chain bonuses upward, thereby increasing the damage dealt to enemies. Roll bonus augmented attacks. Physical and magical attacks deal extra damage. Allies share a reduced bonus. Ravager. Ravagers wield powerful magic spells, dealing damage of fire, ice, lightning, water, and other elemental affinities. Combining different abilities allows them to boost enemy chain bonuses significantly, increasing the damage dealt by subsequent attacks. Striking at enemies' elemental weaknesses will further boost chain bonuses. Improved chaining. Attacks impact chain bonuses more severely. Allies share a reduced bonus. Sentinel. Sentinels are defensive specialists. They provide interference, drawing enemy aggression towards themselves and using their enhanced defense to minimize damage to the party. Sentinels have access to the Provoke ability, which extends the duration of enemy chain bonuses. They can... okay, so that makes the chain bonuses last longer, I guess. They can also use counterattack abilities, which allow them to retaliate when attacked. Damage reduction. Physical and magic resistance are increased. Allies share a reduced bonus. Medic. Medics are healers capable of restoring HP, removing status ailments, and even reviving KO'd allies. When they remove status ailments, the most recently inflicted ailment is always removed first. Medics are incredibly helpful, but they also reduce a battle team's damage-dealing capacity. If we wish to end battles quickly, it may be necessary to fight without them. Augmented healing. Healing abilities and items restore more HP. Allies share a reduced bonus. And then we've got 2 things on the Crystarium, which we just saw. Yes. I'm just kind of scanning that. And that's the one about direction. Back changes the crystal... what crystal names are displayed. Changes which crystal names are displayed. Cycling between only names near the cursor. All names and none. Okay. All that seems pretty straightforward.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Probably so. Alrighty. Well, I know more stuff opened up at the shop as well. Looks like Outfitters has more stuff. Ah, Power Wristband and Magician's Mark. Okay, so this increases strength and magic. Cool. Alrighty, well, I'm going to go ahead and save. Save is complete. And I think that's going to go ahead and bring us to a close for today. So, well, I don't have a good face in here for that. So, until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.